living. I mean, live.
We're living.
Good morning.
Good
Good
afternoon. And good. Oh my God, good parallel day. I just heard us speak again.
It's good parallel universe. How about that?
Yep.
Happy birthday to everybody that's having birthdays.
I'm in two places at one time.
We've been meaning to talk to you about that.
She's getting educated at the library.
Yeah, this is my library in my home.
Beautiful dog.
Yeah, look at he's my co-pilot today. Actually, he's on the driver's seat.
Yep,
that is what hold on. I gotta use my southern
yes. Get your cheat sheet out.
Yeah.
This is what Jen gave me. So I was fixing to come here and get my birthday gift. Hold on. So Lord have mercy. I sat a spell over yonder, and we took our time together because we were slow as molasses.
And it was a blessing.
It was a blessing.
And you didn't put
I
on
reckon.
And we're just waiting for our moonshine to get ready.
No moonshine.
Yeah, I'm just
Everybody wants to know if you're still in Kentucky.
I'm still in
Kentucky. And I figured that let's hope the portrait does not freak Snyder out when she takes it home. It's pretty life size.
I knew you cheated on me. Yeah.
Right.
By the way, a man followed your advice.
Yeah.
And I got a manicure.
Well, I send you a bargain bin, man.
I had one.
I saw you in Ford, Kentucky.
I had one before. Oh, guys, I'm here in Kentucky. Actually, I'm in the library, as you can tell. And I found this book, and I think it's awesome. What a birthday gift. It says, The Magical Reality of Nadia.
Where no one else exists but her.
Well, they said
she's
not
a
for
soul
sale.
all in herself.
And she's not for sale. See?
Oh,
They said it. So it shall be.
Shall be.
Okay. So what we got?
Well, we have no topic, so you got any coffee questions there, Jen?
Let me see.
Well, I'm starring.
No.
No? Well, Renee.
No coffee question?
Nobody wants to know anything today.
They already know things.
No Renee's, no Wings, no Elizabeth's.
Nope.
Oh, guys, this is if people don't know, this is my Schneider boy. It's not Schneider today, it's Schneider.
Still wrapped in plastic.
Well, I got to take them home safely. You know how messy they can get.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and they said something.
What's going on in the world? Interesting that the ship that crashed into the Brooklyn Bridge.
The Mexican ship.
Yeah.
The Mexican ship.
So the title of the ship, the name of the ship is, I forget the Spanish name for it, but apparently it means descending eagle. Like the eagle's falling.
Let's see what the name of the ship is called. Let's see. Eagle has landed?
No. Let's take down the eagle.
Oh, okay.
But obviously the good Lord decided, I don't think so. I don't like your name. I'll take you down. Just weird. I just still get the feeling that, it can be symbolic of something going on spiritually, but
I get calm.
It's a calm, but it also gives a huge distraction too. So,
well, Quayatemoc.
Well,
It's
you
a.
guys are going hot and heavy on the questions today.
I just want to know. Why is a Mexican Navy training ship all the way up in the Brooklyn Bridge?
We haven't figured that out yet. Now, if they're working with our country training missions, well, why would a naval ship have all these fancy party lights on it? I don't understand this. It looked like it would be, somewhere you'd have a wedding ceremony or something. I'm like, okay, something's not right.
Was it
Well,
graduation?
let's get this question first.
Okay.
It says, well, it's all the way at the bottom, but it's
It's
what we're talking
connected.
about now.
Yeah, and what's under that bridge?
That's not
right.
it. This,
Yeah,
You're on a roll today, Kate.
I know, really.
it's definitely Monday.
It likes to jump on me. I don't know why.
Uh-oh.
There we go. What's under the bridge?
A troll.
Pay the toll if you're a troll.
Yeah, I think it's to pay attention to what's under the bridge. That's what I was feeling.
Tyler, I have not been to Mexico.
I have.
And I didn't like it.
About how serious they take their military. Oh, so they don't have a men's department. Okay.
I was going to say they were having a Crayola party, but I think that was the Marines.
Ooh. Better you than me.
I'm sticking up for my brother. Serious, they take their military. I don't think I've ever seen a Mexican military.
Apparently, it's
assume.
not what you think. The smoke and mirrors.
Yes.
Yeah.
Some kind of. Now it's not bad anymore, but our attention is getting drawn there. Judgment has happened. But this is page trade.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's already taken care of, but they're trying to do soft reveals.
Yeah.
Well, Dragonfly mentioned something. The Mexican Navy ship mast was allegedly 160 feet high, but the clearance of the Brooklyn Bridge was 127 feet.
Which is a 33-foot difference.
The captain, well, the 33, so do the math there. The captain claims that he lost control, that he couldn't control it.
Well, that's what they did with the Everclear.
Yeah, in the Suez Canal. So
Evergreen.
Yeah, so it's to draw attention.
Everclear.
So were they really Mexican Navy training crew, or was it cartel?
Or just a party boat?
Party boat. They borrowed the Navy ship.
Well, if you think about it, are they partying on it? Is this a, shall we use the word trafficking boat?
Yeah, they believe it is.
Strong, yes.
Oh. There's something on this boat.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, people. Sales.
No, they're military. This is death. They were going to do something in New York.
Well,
they did do something in Brooklyn. That's
Well, but
part
it didn't do damage to the way that it intended.
they intended.
So there was another intention.
Another distraction.
well, you just changed what my thought was, but
Oh, we're sorry.
well, I mean, they tried to break the bridge to Washington, and now they're doing the Brooklyn Bridge to isolate. And what are they trying to isolate?
Well, a sailboat's not going to take down that bridge. So, but there was something on that ship that was supposed to go further up into closer into the city that was going to do something.
Mhm. So that was the first thing that came. But when you said that, is there cartel prisoners? Are they in those boxes in the ships on the water prison?
Really? They don't want to say.
No.
Secrets. All you need to know is judgment is happening because of the pages.
Okay. Good. That's all we need to know. Thank you.
All righty.
No, we don't want to give secrets because they're still on missions.
It's still operations.
Yep. What else happened this this is not working. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Making good progress on the RV front. There's no bad news. So apparently they've got international trade. Something just doesn't seem right with me. I think they're just playing with the numbers, but they had international trade on the Vietnamese dog. It jumped to trade for 41.249 to the U.S. For the one
41
41 cents to 49 cents.
because it was so they dropped the zeros.
Yeah.
Oh,
On the international. So now I was thinking it was like $2 or something, but whether they stick with that or not, they may just be playing with the numbers, but that's what they were trading on yesterday. So we'll see. I don't know. Allegedly, it's just a number that if you wanted to play around, like no, I'm not Wings. No. Nope. He said, go ahead, say it. Say it. Okay.
play around.
I double dare you.
If you have dong and you wanted to play around with
Play around with the dog.
the numbers.
So you went and said it already. Yeah, got it.
We're pretty close, Miss Mary.
I'm still hoping today. Today's not done yet.
Me too.
What's the redhead? Who's there? Who are they saying FO to?
Ooh,
Who you mad at?
he just wants to go to the corner for no reason.
Okay.
Really? Hey, Roman.
He's throwing a. I bet he's throwing a fit over the 41 cents. He's like, I'll be damned. It's gonna be that low.
Yeah, but think about it. 41 cents. You're still dropping the 4 zeros that are in front of it.
41 cents. If you've invested a lot, you're still better off than what you paid for it. So
Yeah, I mean, if you even drop the 4 zero, you know how closer you are to a penny? Even if you made a penny, you made money.
yeah, that's what I looked up the Boulevard yesterday. You talk about moving zeros.
Yeah.
They've done quite well. The Boulevard trading it's done quite well. It's at a penny right now, and I'm like, I'll take a penny. A lot of people are heavily invested in the Boulevard because it's so cheap.
Yeah. What's the Forex on the Boulevard right now? Let's see.
I don't use Forex. I don't know. I use back channels.
Back channels? Okay, turn back.
I mean, you could look it up, but I don't use Forex. I just look at the international trading calculator and see what it looks like. So,
Well, they haven't dropped the zeros on the Iraq yet.
no.
Boulevard. $2.
I want to know if Miss I want to know if Miss Mary's wearing pants on her birthday. Just saying. She might be looking for a man.
Could be.
May 19th is the penny now.
Mm-hmm.
But what was it before? Can they do that?
.000
Yeah, lots of zeros.
something. I don't know. It didn't have value. So
It had
I'll take
not.
a penny.
5 days ago, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's say 5 zeros they took down.
Yeah, it didn't have any value at all. And if we're at a penny, I'll take it.
Yeah. Interesting. Really interesting.
Wow, we already got 20 questions. How
Yes,
long have I
we
been
do.
talking? I've been talking a while, apparently.
Oh, wait, hold on. My turn. Yes, Schneider, cross your arms. Schneider's crossing his arms.
All
Are there any other news?
All right, that's your free because it's your birthday. All right.
No,
Romance.
they were talking about today. There's a big shift, and I'm like, of course there is. It's my birthday. They're saying something's supposed to be a big shift today, so we're not sure.
A big ship?
Shift.
Ship.
Lollipop.
That's what I was getting too. A good ship lollipop. All right. First question I get is a coffee question.
All right, I'm ready. Shoes are off. Go.
Okay.
Jules has the first coffee question. Actually, the only one I have right now. What happened to Rich at the airport last night?
Oh, let's hear
Did
that.
we lose him?
No, it's even worse than that. So let's see what
And
we got.
thank you, Jules, for the coffee. What happened to Rich at the airport last night?
He not coming home.
Almost.
He missed the flight.
Yes.
That's what I'm getting. He missed the flight.
Guys, give me 1 second, okay? I think this is the hospital.
Okay.
If you have to go, it's okay.
Well, even before I pull the cards, Julesy, you know, divine intervention is a beautiful thing. Even if it's a 3D inconvenience, we know there's a reason.
Indeed.
It's like it took Nadia a little longer to get into the Tucky. But there was a reason.
Well, yeah, the reason was he was thinking too much about the Brazil beach, you know?
I don't know, but there is a coinkydink that when she came, tornadoes came. I mean, think about this. So she arrived when the tornadoes do. We should put 2 and 2 together. Oh.
Who?
Did he have a delay? Curious to know if something happened. They're being very, very secretive about it.
I wonder if it's connected with, I wonder how many flights were delayed.
Who
I
is
don't know. They're very secretive about this. There's underlying issues here. Something about communications. It's interesting that Mr. T's in here.
Mr. T?
Here's what. There's a tower moment. They were avoiding deep state tower moment.
Well, maybe.
Oh, wow. To take people down? Good grief. I don't know, Joe. What happened?
Would
Okay, that
this
was
have
one thing.
something to do with the Mexican ship?
Jules, do you want me to, can you tell me yes or no? Do you want me to explain what happened? But there was.
Yes, delay and more.
Yeah. So do you want me to explain the more? Yes, I think there was something on that plane that caused him not to go on it, but the more is I'm waiting for a yes. Well,
She's thinking about it. She's got her arms crossed.
Yeah. It's just, yes, in short form.
okay. Well, he was waiting
Be brief.
oh, let me get shorter. He was waiting for a plane and he went and took a drink, like a beer, while he was waiting.
You're going to say take a dump.
No. I think they dropped the roofie in his drink.
Hmm?
And they were
Really?
they were following him to see when he passes out.
Oh.
So that's the nasty that's in the airports now. So be careful, guys. Don't drink. Don't drink and fly.
Well, yeah, they drink and then they waited to see what happened.
hmm
This
But
is
there was,
robbery.
yeah, there was an alternative. But the funny part is, they call us and we start cleansing him, and they're waiting over an hour, and he didn't fall asleep. You got to know the right people. Was that short enough, Jules?
Yeah, they were waiting apparently because you cleansed him, and they they're just sitting waiting for money. This is about robbery. You kind of upset them. I guess they were starting to duke it out, like, "Damn you slept in the wrong pill," so that caused chaos. But okay.
Yeah. Oh my God, his energy was so low. He was slurring, and then he just got magically cleaned up.
Magically delicious. Well, this is this is the Lord's intervention, so we'll take it.
Yes, and we think the bartender in the airport is in on it.
Jules, how rich does Rich look? That's what I want to know. My goodness.
Tell him to stop wearing suits when he's going on flights.
They were sniffing out money or something.
Yeah.
Or something.
Or something. Oh yeah, here's my redneck stuff. Hold on, I gotta let me see which one.
Now, Jules, this think about this. This could be why Spirit was so adamant that you didn't go.
Yeah.
Well, she thought maybe she should have went there. They wouldn't have done it, but he's still on the plane right now. 1, 2, 2, 3.
Well, we're all sending positive vibes. He lands safely. He'll be fine.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Gracious sakes alive.
He'll be fine. He will once return to Gaia. It'll be fine.
Yeah, he'll be fine. Just in case anybody didn't see, for my birthday, Jen sent me a towel that has "Say It in Southern." So I'm trying to add some of these phrases.
There you go.
As the show goes on.
And that's only a few of them.
Yeah. But just take your shoes off and sit in a spell.
You want to check your coffee page again? Just in case. Before I move into the starred questions.
Nothing, honey.
Nothing, honey. All right. We'll go starred then. The baby has the first. My daughter wants me to know something really badly. Can you please see what it is and what she wants me to do?
Oh, was she still playing with your computer and lights? Okay, that's very weak. Give me a stronger answer. Talk to him. Okay.
Oh, okay. Something to do with your grandson. While he's sleeping? When he's sleeping, there needs to be extra prayer protection around him.
Is he having nightmares?
That's amazing. I gotta talk to him. Let's talk to him. I guess she has to teach him how to do the prayers or do the before you go to bed.
Setting boundaries.
Probably.
Well, there's also depression here.
Mm-hmm. She said talk to
Negative entities can come in and the enemy talks gets in your ear. This is what makes people a lot of times makes people depressed or doubtful or something like that. So basically she's saying that please watch her son a little closer with prayer protection at nighttime, because you may not see it. He may not even realize it, but something's going on at night. There's like spiritual battle.
Yeah, she said he has been depressed.
Yeah, to watch out for him, to try to get to the bottom of it. Whatever help that he needs, try to figure out what it is, because it's like there's somebody whispering in his ear, and that's what's bringing him down.
Mm-hmm. Okay, to talk to him. Is it because of grandma? Maybe. Is it all? Yeah. Is it also because of grandma? Either the argument or because she's still there.
This is yes.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't like the changes going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's stressing him out.
Yeah.
I don't know about quality time, but strengthening that time with him, because I can imagine how busy you are with everything going on. So yeah, this is about juggled time. So, oh my goodness, he won't talk to you. Well, I mean, do what you can. At that age, it's hard to get through to him, but you got a lot on your plate right now, and you never know what's going through their minds.
You know, Connie, if you say like, I know I've been worried and busy about your grandma, and I just haven't had a chance to see what you feel about grandma being in the nursing home. Something like opening up you and him, he may start talking to you.
You could ask a question, let him lead the conversation.
Yeah, but we haven't had a chance to talk to you about it. I think that might help.
And if you're stressed out, he may be picking up on that energy.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Okay, Nadia, what are we doing here? I think this plug is not working, so I'm going to have to find a plug.
Nadia would like to know, is there a special message for her birthday?
How do you get that deep voice? Nadia.
Because he's a man.
Was that what that is?
Oh, my.
How much battery do I have? Good, that's good.
Now, before I split this deck, so help me if the lover's card comes in here, I'm going to crack up laughing.
So help me. Hold on. Let me get a drink. Oh, no liquor. Oh, there.
No liquor.
I'll bring my own roofie.
Yeah, it's all right. It's vodka. It looks like water, right?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's what you want to hear on your birthday.
Yeah, lay it on her.
God.
It's not a man, right? Not a man.
Well, it started out to be about a man, but no, this has to do with your knowledge and your spiritual gifts.
Okay.
Okay. Taking action with others in the community. This is your teaching tools that you have with your spiritual gifts. Because this be you.
This be me.
Brace yourself.
God, it's not a lover's card.
brace your granny panties here.
Okay.
Okay, Miss Travel Expert.
Up here. My granny panties are up here.
You're going to be doing a whole lot more traveling and moving around.
I know, I feel it.
In spiritual warfare.
So
So
let me brace my granny panties.
oh my God. I think your elastic's busted or something, but spiritual warfare. So your job is to bring justice and balance into it. Teach people how to do this is what they really, really need.
Yeah. Thanks for telling something I already know. Thank you, Spirit.
Well, that was your special message.
That was my special message.
Deb, does Spirit have a message for her today? Please. And thank you.
Enjoy your bonbons. Because her hubby's off now. And don't have him not drink anything. Don't say.
All right, what's the wings doing now?
Excuse me, Deb. I need a minute, okay? Because we're going back to Jules, apparently.
Oh,
Wings has got a thing for Julesy. Jules, it's for you. Like, I mean, he's using what has happened to Rich as an example to everyone right now.
Oh my God, that's what I just said to them. Don't drink anything.
Especially after peanut butter. This is why security will be important and you being on your toes, because this is what they will do.
don't drink.
The enemy, okay? So he's very serious. I'm taking you serious. He says, no, it's not a joke. He said, all of you will be at risk for things like this. So this is a teaching moment.
Drive, don't fly.
Drive, don't fly. Or have your own jet. Thanks, Wings.
Buy your own pilot's license.
You can cross your arms all you want to, Grumpy.
I'll be dressed the same way. They have no clue.
All right, Deb.
Look at him, crossed arms and all.
Well, she told me to cross my arms. But then she called me grumpy. And I'm not grumpy. I'm happy today.
Oh, I'm kind of sleepy.
Yeah, well, tomorrow I might be a little dopey, but you would never know.
I'm definitely not bashful.
Deb, I think Spirit's very proud of you. You're gonna get it today. You've really learned how to control your emotions.
Very good.
And not getting triggered.
Nice.
Especially when it comes to Jack and the kids.
Oh.
This is good.
You need to send them away more often, Deb.
Well, and for this reason, because it's made you so stronger, it's so much stronger that you'll be able to take more of a leadership role with your spiritual gifts.
Nice.
I guess they were waiting for you to get in your happy place and bring in that inner peace, and now you're going to move forward.
Good. Awesome.
Yep. It's beautiful.
Celebrate good times.
Wow. Here's your base card. The Divine Creator sees you. This is good for you.
Be on your best behavior then.
Yeah. He sees you when you're sleeping.
Uh-oh.
It's not creepy at all.
Making a list and he's checking it.
Making
Tyler,
he has to bring.
is this Masonic attack on my family coming from my blood family?
Oh.
Family.
Speaking of the Masons,
Yeah.
Nadia, should I tell them what they've been doing in my emails?
Oh, please.
Freemasons have been trying to recruit me.
Really?
Yeah.
They tried one for me too. That didn't help.
It's been going on for quite a few weeks now. So I don't know how many times I can send out emails that just say fuck off, but you know.
Can you bring a friend?
Did you say one that said FAFO and then just put an exclamation point?
I don't know if their recruitment's down or what. I'm like, why are you bothering me? All right. Okay. There's a paternal energy coming through here from the past. This is all done strategically to get the newer generations. They do not like that you've broken free.
They don't know the FO that you carry.
They absolutely want to destroy your positivity and your happiness. They're giving it a little more time. So it's not over yet. Here's no warning. Now you've got 2 3s in here. One good, one bad. You pick which one. So look at this, and you're the juggler. Which one do you want? Do you want it to break you, or do you want it to build you up and make you stronger? Okay. It does confirm that they are still after you. But this is a paternal side.
Well, you know what we say. Make sure you have super soaker with holy water on it.
There you go.
And clean underwear in a glove box.
Clean.
It is important.
Violetta, any messages for me for this week? Please and thank you.
Well, before I answer this, I want to know where Violetta was when Rich started feeling drowsy.
Was Violetta the bartender?
Was she bringing the Benadryl?
Think about it.
Mm.
Was he getting sleepy? Okay.
No, I do want to ask that if Violetta, did your husband and children come back from their trip, and how did you take the weekend? How did you take that time that they were away?
Or are they still sleeping?
Well, they're sleeping, but you know, if you spiritually worked on yourself at that time, or did you enjoy that time? Or did you buy more stock in Benadryl?
Okay. You've learned that if you want victory, you're very strategic with your words.
Awesome.
This is good. This is good. This brings more harmony to the family.
Mhm.
All right. You stand in your own sovereignty and know your own voice. You just know, look, that bear's not worth poking with the stick. Okay. This kind
how much fun is that?
continue to do this because then the arguments kind of go away. It's, they get distracted like, oh, you're not going to fight with me? Never give fuel to a narcissist.
Well, Jen,
They just
brace
walk
yourself.
away.
Brace yourself. A tear might be coming out. Oh, I am so proud of Violetta. We've been asking you to use your voice, and I think it's finally working.
She's very strategic of when she needs to use her voice versus when just like, aren't you precious?
Well,
And that's it.
Standing in your truth and knowing
She's standing in her own sovereignty. She's learned just to walk away. It's not worth it. Just okay.
Beautiful.
All right, precious.
That's such a spiritual growth. That is so cool.
This God sees you doing this. This is beautiful. Just keep doing it.
Awesome. The Benadryl really works.
So does tater salad. Messages from Spirit for my week.
Jay, I have been practicing. I have onion over here. I have a hammer for my finger. I'm really trying to get that tear going.
Messages from Spirit. Stay away from bars. Stay away from airports.
It's like, Rich is coming. Hold on.
I'm thinking
Keep Rich home.
I'm thinking when Rich walks in the door, you should greet him with a glass of something. You are.
And a pill in the other hand.
Get King with his pendulum. You're getting sleepy.
I put that up for a while. Need to rely more within rather than using that. So,
Rock, I'm not believing it was a tear. I think something flew in her eyes. Probably dusty in that library. You know how old books can
could
Yeah,
there?
be musty.
Was it a flying pineapple?
Oh, it was an anchovy.
I want to know why Jules gets these readings.
Oh, did you get her cards? She has her cards?
No, actually, I used a different deck. I
Oh.
wasn't stopped. I wasn't stopped.
Ooh.
Apparently, you're gonna make some tough decisions working with people in the community. Why does Jules get peanut butter?
Oh, Jules.
Really? Exactly.
There's a quantum card. Hope, healing, optimism, moving forward. This is all beautiful. Giving and receiving. She's strength card. Why does Jules just get peanut butter? Using a different brand, the base card is generational wealth. Okay, let's see how it is. All right, everyone put in your requests. Jules will be supporting this whole family.
I'm typing my my paper right now.
Marcy, I hear the banks are buying up gold more than they need, selling off the silver. What might be the reason?
Well,
We appreciate you.
oh, they have to close their doors if they don't have gold.
Oh, yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
see.
Well, the banks have to be backed by gold. If they don't have it, their bank cannot open. Isn't that what it was, Jen?
Yeah, and as far as I know, if it's a nefarious bank, that let them buy it all up. They spend all their money, and then the good guys will just go, "Okay, you're broke, but we're going to take the gold." I mean, this is a strategic military plan. Let's see. And I just had a coffee question come in.
Okay. Take that one right after this.
Oh, wow. Huh. Okay. They're under an illusion. A lot of these banks are thinking, I want to get in on this action. Okay. I want to save some money. They're getting ready for this RV. They're getting really, really excited. I got news for them. We have a card in here, which is normally the brightest card in the deck, is in reverse. Nothing left.
Ain't no sunshine when
She's gone.
They're stuck. They think this is the only way out. Okay, well, if we get it, then we'll get in on this action of revaluing and all that. I got news for them.
Too late.
It's not happening.
Too late.
Not happening. Nope.
There's
They'll be
a-
left out in the cold. Base cards, temperance. Okay.
Go with your
Wings,
coffee.
Wings is saying that this is going to be based on branch and managers. It's not banks as a whole. So if you hear Chase is doing it or Bank of America is doing it, it's not them as a whole. It's these little branches. Does that make sense? Okay. All right. Do you want the coffee question?
Yep.
Okay.
And I got one.
Okay. I got a couple of them. Someone is Bonita. Jen, what does Spirit want me to know? Please and thank you. Well,
It's someone?
Miss Bonita.
Mhm.
Rock, yeah, they might just lose the pet loan papers.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Whatever you've been going through is about to flip. You've been going through some rough, I don't know why I have tension. You've been going through some really tense, negative things that have been holding you back. Well, they're about to reverse and heal.
Wow, nice.
Okay. Tread lightly with your emotions, like who you let in, who you trust. You've learned a lot not to let people manipulate you. Okay. This is good.
Yeah, I think she's been going through this for the 2 weeks we've been talking to her, so I think she's getting it.
Yeah. There's no more fear. You realize that you really truly are the magician. You need to stay on this path because this is what gets you out of your situation. You know that you have all the elements and everything working for you, and you don't get triggered. You just keep moving forward. You don't let people walk all over you.
Just keep on swimming.
Hey, Jen, maybe we could talk about like what we mentioned yesterday. You could either throw punch them like you would do, or say okay and walk away, because that makes them think, what does okay mean?
Yep.
While you're just like sitting pretty going, whatever they want to say.
Just when you say okay, do it with a huge smile because that messes with their heads.
This is with their heads. Yeah, you go okay, and you walk away.
Yeah.
All right.
Another coffee.
Okay.
All right. Purple. All right. Hi, Jen. My children's grandmother passed away a couple of days ago. I'm sorry. Their father's mom. She treated me very poorly for many years. I forgave her. Is there a message? And is she in a better place? I hope she is. All right.
That's a message from the mother-in-law.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's a message. Wow, I gotta smell the perfume.
Yeah, better place.
Yeah. Let's look at this.
Yeah, she's in a better place.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So when she left, she's happy. She's with loved ones now. She's kind of partying.
She's just ignoring you now.
No, she's saying like, don't take what she did. Don't hold on to
Personally.
it personally.
She's explaining why she was the way she was.
Exactly.
She was really depressed, but didn't show it. She had a lot of issues.
Yeah.
Oh wow. I get that she had to face some of the judgment though, but it's all complete. So she's happy now, but she's trying to explain like I didn't know. She just lashed out. You were just the target, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Easy prey.
Yeah. She's good. She don't worry. Now she's asking permission for this if she can come and visit beyond the veil. Now keep in mind, you have to get it through your mind. She's not the soul or the person that was here. This is her soul, her higher self.
Mm-hmm.
This is to see the children and visit and check on you. So I almost get, does she have a soul contract to, yeah, she's a guardian for these pages. So she doesn't want you to freak out. She's going to be around you. So if she did wear perfume or cooked a certain food or whatever it was that you might recognize, a lot of times you'll smell that.
Yeah, I really wanted to know if she did have a perfume because it was very, very flowery.
Like a rose?
No, I don't like rose. You would have see my face go. So it's I don't, you know what? As a kid, I worked and had to bottle a lot of rose water, rose syrup and all that. So rose is not for me.
You don't like rose hips?
No. So it's not as bad as rose itself, rose water.
Okay.
Not as bad. But I love other flowers. I just don't like that. So
Yeah.
she did have a nice perfume. It was a very nice perfume smell.
Is that the end of your coffee?
I think so.
'Cause I have one.
Yeah, Eva, just if it's okay, give her consent. Nothing negative, only her divine benevolent presence to come and see the boys.
She smoked a lot, so you couldn't tell her
Well,
perfume.
Oh, well, then you may smell cigarette smoke.
Yeah.
That's it's just some. It's not that she's smoking where she's at. It's just that it's helps you remember.
Well, she could be smoking where she's at. Who knows?
Well, anytime I crossed over when I was allowed to stay for a few minutes, I didn't see any ashtrays, so I don't think so. But
They have the no smoking signs and the
maybe
remove
I was in the non-smoking section. I don't know.
All right. From someone, thank you, Bonita, for the coffee. Does Spirit see the Hungarian Pengo doing good at the RV?
Ooh.
Oh, well, that's a good question because right now it's not even on the list.
Ooh, well, then I would say no.
Is Hungarian Pango going to do well on the RV?
It may come on the list because I'm getting a fairly strong yes.
You're getting a strong yes? Because I'm not getting a strong
Not
yes.
a real strong, just a
No. Okay, so you know what? How about ask if it's in the third basket? I don't know if it's in the
It's
third.
got a while to go.
Is it the third
But
basket?
right now they're resisting. They don't want to. They don't like change, apparently. But eventually they'll be forced to catch up to the rest of the world. So eventually, yes.
Yeah.
strong yes on the third basket.
But their leaders are kind of holding, like keeping everything in limbo. It's possible third or fourth basket. We're not really sure.
Yeah.
So you've got a little while.
Unless
I
they.
wouldn't buy any yet.
How about the Turkish one? Because I think there's a sale on that one today. Lira, Turkish lira. Are they on the list already? They are on the list, I believe.
I gave you a list. Was it on there?
Hello, birthday, older.
Older what?
I can't remember.
You can't remember?
It is on the list, but I don't know what basket.
Countries to
don't have-
revalue currency.
Yeah, they have the liras on.
We're
and
looking
it's-
for Turkey. Yes, Turkey's on the list.
Yeah, it's kind of expensive.
And coming in at number 18.
Around the track, around the bend.
Yeah, they're working on it. They got a lot of interference right now. But yeah, they will. They'll revalue. Third basket?
Okay. I think I would do that over Hungarian. I'm not sure.
Well, yeah, see the base card. They're still fighting over this stuff. There's a lot of countries that will put up resistance. That's why they're breaking it up. And remember, some of them won't revalue it very high. You might gain a penny or two, but it's really up to you.
All right. Back to
Tamer. Well,
back
Tamer's
to the
here.
star. What?
And Tamer says he has a lot of Turkish, or she. Tamer, I think, is a guy. Turkish lira. So they're hoping, but it's a third basket.
Well, according to the
Possibly.
cards, yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
And now I'm covered. Oh my gosh. Hungarian is very expensive.
Yeah. I kind
Mm.
of avoid the really expensive ones because
Yeah, me too.
it's
Anything over $2 is expensive enough for me.
He's a 2-bit guy.
I'm a 2-bit guy. The baby. Is there a message from the angel that has been visiting me?
Other
Just
than
like
your
your company.
Rock, they can pay me in cannolis. They're going to pay you in pineapple.
Oh, you can pay me cannolis too. As long as there's pineapple and Canadian bacon involved.
Mm.
I'll stay away from the pepperoni and pineapple though. You want it again? There it is.
I just wanted to the angel. Okay, I'm gonna check this, make sure that it was an angel because I kept picking up a guardian. That could be her daughter.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Are you sure it's an angel? Because they have a different vibration, and I'm not getting angel.
Watcher?
Attachment.
I'm getting Watcher.
It's not an angel.
Is it an attachment?
No, I'm not getting attachment.
It's strong energy. Star family.
Ooh.
There you go. Yep. A strong yes on that. Invisible. He's cloaked. It's a man.
Wow.
You can have him.
Apparently, they're wanting more closeness with your grandson as well. So he's the focus right now.
Oh, so they're all concerned about him. So
Yeah. He needs more happiness and joy. He's got too many underlying things he's not willing to talk about.
Yeah. How old is he?
Is he like a preteen?
yeah, I think
Okay.
Which is a very awkward age, especially for young
Exactly.
boys.
maybe 6. Is he like 16? I think, right?
Well, that's not preteen.
No, I think is he in high school yet?
I'm getting like around 12.
12, 13? Oh, well, then he's tall. I used to see him.
Checking
Well,
to see
you
if
just have to remember at that age, you're not cool. You kill his vibe, and he's very hormonal.
And you know nothing. And
you'll accept it and you'll like it.
You know nothing.
and you know nothing, and you'll like
Yeah.
it.
Was there a message for her?
Just to watch the page, get closer to him, and find out what's going on in his little mind. Yeah.
Well, now, how do you know his mind is little?
Well,
He's
because
a
he's
teen.
younger.
He's a
It's a play
preteen.
on words, King. It's a play on words. Okay.
He's 14. Okay, 14.
Okay. Yeah, that's a rough age.
Yeah, it is.
Things are changing. Yeah. Maybe that's why
But
he
he's
doesn't.
got past the voice inflections,
Body changes. Yeah.
Follow up on Saturday's question from Katrina. Something big happened Saturday. I said it was Congress, but was it all of Congress around the world? That would be the arrest. Oh,
Did someone slip something to Dana King too? He's going through puberty with his voice.
I'm going to see if the cards match what Wings is saying. He's saying World Court.
oh. Does the name Fauci mean anything? Or Bill Gates? Or maybe both?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know, Mark Atwood put a little thing on YouTube saying that the Kennedy kids are singing the song Timber.
I saw it. It's really
Yeah, I
cool,
saw it.
man. They're
Yeah,
Kennedys, you can tell.
Yeah.
they
It
did
says
that
something's-
over a year
it
ago.
says
that
it's
just got
going
played.
down. It says it's going down.
Well, Poppy Bush's name was Timberwolf.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, they had a lot of pictures of Bush on that video.
They're being very, very secretive about this. Obviously, they're like, you really don't need to know. Just know that they're wheeling and dealing. This is a global thing going on. There's a lot of moving parts. Wow. Truth will be coming soon. See, I'm still saying EBS is locked and loaded and ready to go.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Well, we're waiting.
Nadia's like, just let me get back home first.
She has 4 hours to get back.
Well, I just got a message, and I don't know if I can Vippy it. They're not really. They don't want to release her.
They
don't
will
want to
show up.
They will. when they show up. Okay.
Go over there and take her out. All right, Remy, is something bad gonna in is something bad gonna in the end of May like this entity has predicted?
Entity.
I
What
don't know.
entity?
Yes, what entity? Is something bad going?
Pick up on the energy.
Something
Is something
bad
bad
in-
gonna happen in the end of May? Like a certain
Well,
thing?
okay. The only thing that I get coming in is it depends on what side of divinity are you on. If you're closed 3D, you may see it as ugly or something bad happening.
Yeah, it depends on your perception.
Yeah,
She
I'm
said,
getting,
"Sorry, bad grammar." What, Remy? Do you want to say what entity, or maybe it's somebody on YouTube that's saying the end is near and all of that stuff? But
channel? Is it somebody being channeled?
that's what I think it is.
That's what I'm getting.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, we need to look at it as a new beginning, a fresh start.
Yes. Yes.
That this is a positive thing. Some decisions are being made. The timing of this has to be, and remember, he's holding the globe here. So this impacts the world. Okay. There is something to do. Yeah, this really depends on how you look at it. Because you're going to have losers that will absolutely be completely out of it, and you're going to have happy winners.
We're winners. We're winners.
Wiener, yeah. So, yeah, but they're fighting it. There's also a lot of judgment in here. We're going to get notifications about something. Now, this could be EBS. This is judgment because we know that we're supposed to see tribunals, things like that. Some people, we were told, would go into a severe depression.
Yep.
And like unalive themselves because it's that traumatic for them. So just brace yourself, okay?
Colleen, can I please get a divine spirit message for this week?
Okie dokie. No, Terry, it's the same video they did a couple years ago, but it's kind of making its rounds again. It's coming back out. So
yeah, it's coming back out. While you're pulling it, I do want to say to Remy, you have to use discernment. How do you feel when you see what you watch? Does it resonate with you or it doesn't? So even though it's on YouTube, there's a lot of misinformation that can be on YouTube.
yeah, which is important. Misinformation can be important. Drives me nuts, but Colleen, you have a week of choices. This is what's coming up for your week. These are all about decisions.
Oh, yeah.
Really good decisions that make you want to celebrate new things, coming together and celebrating, not fighting. Some of your decisions can cause fighting.
Keep them to yourself.
I really feel it's the one peanut butter.
There's a male energy here.
That's the problem with the peanut butter.
Well, I'm wondering with the peanut butter if you have a spouse that's not on board.
Exactly.
It's going to cause a whole lot of this. You're not the only one. Like you've been.
Just take it and run.
Yeah, this is why I'm telling me, and not to lie to them, but you don't have to disclose all of your information.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but you're going to have you make choices that better you. Okay. And make you happy. If they can't get on board with it, repeat after me. Fuck off. Okay.
Well, there's a suggestion.
Wow.
There's a suggestion that I may, it may help. I mean, we know you got humanitarian funds, but if you just have one currency and say you have to cash that one, while you have the other ones, if the money, he says, where's the money, whatever, this is the currency that I had to cash. You don't have to show everything.
Yeah, the boulevard.
And then there's a song you could say, to the left, everything you own is on the left.
And keep
Right,
yourself
right.
protected. People need to remember if you're a married couple and you have a trust that's just for you, your spouse can't even touch that.
Yeah, but it
So
but
it depends on your state because every state's different.
well, there's the 50%, even though there's a trust, I think they
Like I said, on your state, you've got to check on your state.
But
I'd throw him $100 bill and say, "Look what I won."
Yeah. I would say, I only got a few. That's what my dad used to say.
Keep him distracted. Give him enough to go play and keep him distracted. You take care of what you got.
Send them off to Las Vegas
Or San Diego.
or Mexico.
Send him to that airport with that bartender.
There you go.
San Diego.
Remy, can I get a general? Well, no, because we don't have a general here, so I don't know.
Uh-oh.
And read what?
We'll give her Sergeant Major reading.
Sergeant Reed? Major Reed.
Major.
Can Remy get a general read?
She wants a man?
Oh, gosh.
Well, I think she wants to step behind you first.
Well, she wants a general one.
Remy?
Remy?
You got a man? Are you one?
Ooh.
Thank you, Remy.
It's either you're looking for a really strong man or you have one that's kind of overbearing. I almost get that you're looking for one.
As they say on the Titanic, keep looking.
Gosh. It's almost like you haven't been able to find one. And this is saying, oh, he's coming. Are you hunting?
Hey, Remy, let's go to Brazil together. You got a karaoke. You'll find a man.
Yeah, this is a huge celebration. You owe somebody, he gonna bring you flowers. Okay.
Oh.
ooh.
Yeah, this is all. Wow, there's your happily ever after. Okay. All right. We're just gonna support all this man hunting out there.
Uh-oh, here she comes. She's a man eater.
Dragonfly, can I get a reading on my son? I don't know. Is it tattooed on him?
What language?
License. License of quiet. Is he depressed too?
Defensive.
Okay.
I don't know. He's playing some smoke and mirror games with your son. He's very defensive. Who's he fighting? He's trying to be strategic. This is female energy.
Somebody's throwing him off his game.
There's female energy once. Like,
It's always got to be a female.
I think is it his ex? Is it his ex?
well, it's a female energy that wants like traditional things, wants it to be her way, the what she's used to, but literally she's like the devil in disguise.
Ooh, it sounds like a song.
So trying to change him, like slowly change him, and this is like a manipulation. So I'm curious to know if he's involved with somebody that is messing with his head.
Somebody from his past.
Yeah, is he talking to his ex-wife?
I get yes.
Oh, it's like on my
There's
condition.
manipulation
Extras
over.
for a reason.
That's what I thought, Wings.
What?
Manipulation over a child?
Yes.
I thought she had a miscarriage.
Well, but even still, somebody could use that as manipulating his emotions by using that because it's a trigger.
Yeah.
Pam would like to have a message from Spirit.
Okay.
I got balance. Something with balance. What else is there?
More grounding is what I'm getting. To be balanced.
Okay.
Let's take one.
Pam, you got a trickster in your life.
Ooh.
You're always worried about their next move. It's like they play smoke and mirrors with you all the time, getting your attention or like distracting where they steal from you. It doesn't have to be tangible material things, but it could be manipulation of emotions as well. This is about stronger boundaries. Yeah, this person's a trickster. It's like they're watching and waiting for you to let your guard down. This is a warning. So if you're not dealing with it now, you may be in the future because we have a secret card. There's some underlying secrets here. Okay, well, take heed. A lot of people can be very sharp when they speak. Yeah, the base card. This is emotional manipulation. So just be careful.
Okay, that's the balance then.
Yeah, this is, well, the balance would have to do with balancing out her discernment. Like, is this real? Is this manipulation? Whether you need to avoid altogether. So put your boundaries up and stick to them.
And check and follow your gut.
Yeah.
Your gut will lead you to if this is real or not the heart.
My gut will lead me to more food.
Me too.
Victorious Moon, singer Dimash. His grandpa died a couple years ago. Was it a sacrifice for dark stuff or natural causes?
Did he die? For sure.
Well, I'm not getting the first one. I'm not even getting the second one. I don't think he is. I'll get WP. And we lost Nadia. I think she had it.
I kept getting because I couldn't pick up on his, I could pick up on his higher self, but his higher self is still on this plane.
Yeah.
Because I can tell if they've crossed over or not. This is smoke and mirrors and a lie. He's not gone. He did leave to go with the white hats. So that's WP.
Yeah.
I don't get that he is actually dead.
Ooh.
Now, if there was a physical body, clone.
Yeah. Speaking of clones.
Oh my God. Who's a clone? Me? I got to unclone myself. I'll be right back.
See, every time she turns off that camera, we don't know which one's coming back.
I know, exactly right. Is the next one going to be 3.0 or what?
Y'all use your discernment. We don't know which Nadia we're getting today.
Remy, Nadia said, speaking of, once I was going to get in an artist gift, do you know when? Nadia, you said once I was going to get an artist gift. Do you know when? Well, we're going to have to wait for Nadia.
True, but it's also, Remy, it has to do with the work that you're doing, the progress that you're doing, because you get these gifts when you're ready and you've worked on all that inner work.
The one that answered that, I got rid of her. Okay. Yeah, I did say that. Go ahead, Jen. You could say it. I'm sorry.
I was just trying to explain. It really has to do with, when you've completed, you've closed off some chapters and doors and you're ready to move on and open up new ones. That's usually when those gifts come in. So the timing is actually up to you.
Yeah, but artistry doesn't just mean art. I mean, it could be food, it could be music, it could be just speaking, the way the inflection. Artistry does not just mean draw painting, but whatever you do, it's supposed to have a higher frequency to send out a message.
This new creative side of you is going to be a very slow transition until the temptations, vices, and enemies out of your ear. So there's going to be a holdup. You are in limbo right now. Okay. So this is the Queen of Cups is always about getting control over emotions. So if you're still kind of roller coastering on your emotions, triggered by certain people or things, you have to take a leadership role and say, I'm not going to do this. I want my spiritual gifts. Maybe you need to change up meditation, prayer, whatever that is. And then those gifts will come. Spirit really doesn't like timing questions because we're in
Mhm.
control. And what is time? I mean, they're beyond space and time.
Yeah. Marcy, are the Titans' energies returning back online? Will we be picking up on that energy?
Back online, the Titans. Oh, yippee. Look at him. Did he just mute us? Is that what he celebrated?
Hercules.
The Titans. Returning back online. I get a strong yes. Holy crap. That's a really strong yes.
Yeah, be patient. But yeah, this is a global thing. There is some destruction behind this.
Wow.
Yep, those are strong. All three major arcana. Yes. That's a huge yes.
Guys, I apologize for every time the phone rings, but I'm waiting for some phone calls from the hospital. So
It's your birthday. We'll excuse you. But Wednesday, you better knock it off. Okay, I'm just saying.
I'll throw in the towel then.
Victorious Moon. One of the puppies died Saturday. Oh,
Aw.
can you tell what caused it? Wondering if the daddy dog heard it. They are pit bulls.
Ooh. Well, they usually have a runt that doesn't survive, so we'll see.
I'm not getting anything on the daddy dog doing anything.
Something with the throat.
Well, that's what I got. I would get like choking. It was sickly. There's something wrong with this. But it's interesting. I don't know that it's the daddy dog.
No.
There was like another one there that did hurt it. But I don't know that it was the daddy. No. Are you sure it ain't a mama? Mama knew that it was sick.
Yeah, that's what they do.
I get strong yes on mama.
Yeah, that's what they do, guys. I mean, they
Keep
do.
the siblings from getting sick in the future.
Mhm. And it's also, this is a natural thing for the animals because if that one's sick and has no choice of surviving, now more food goes to the ones who are going to survive.
Yeah.
Survival of the
It's
fittest.
the survival of the fittest, unfortunately. We should have did that before we passed the stupid law. We wouldn't.
There have been times in my life I have questioned why human beings could not be one of the 7 species that eat their young at birth. I'm just asking. There have been times.
No, but you know
Because
that
we're
was
not cannibals.
no. But there's a comedian. You know this comedian. I can't remember his name, and he goes, "You know what happened to the stupid people in our generation? They didn't make it.
They didn't make it. That's right.
You got to learn not to plug something next to the water."
George Carlin.
No, it wasn't George Carlin. This was another guy, and he's hilarious.
Marcy, a caterpillar has an imaginal cell that stays dormant till time to transform. Do we have something similar? Will we turn into butterflies?
Well, because they do when they wrap themselves, it's called a chrysalis. Think about the term crystalline.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm feeling it anyway.
Who's she?
I love that, Tyler. George Carlin is his other spirit animal. Yes,
I get you, Tyler. I agree.
I have him too. He's one of my spirit animals too.
There's a big old club, and you ain't in it.
Well, yeah. I mean, this is where we're going, the ascension and all that stuff.
Beyond the veil upon death. So this is something that happens to you. This is almost a spiritual thing. But yes.
Katrina, I put in an application to adopt a canine who has just retired. Will I get her, or do I need to wait?
Okay.
I get a fairly strong yes to this canine.
There's a procedure that you have to go through, but I get that you will. That there's other people in the community. Okay, so it's almost like an interview process.
Yeah.
But you will, and they will offer you the dog because your emotions are good, your energy is good, and this dog will be attached to you.
So
So,
both.
yeah.
You will
So
get her, and you will need to wait.
And you will like it.
There,
And you,
yeah. I don't know. It doesn't say how long the wait will be, but it's an interview process. Okay.
It's
Oh,
funny.
man.
They're matching who this dog will like more. They're matching the dog's emotions towards who it is. It's amazing. Roman, go. Go.
Rocco, the question is, do you have bail money to get him out of jail?
Oh,
So weigh your options there.
Roman synchronicity. I had $17. Is that? And heard a voice say, "Buy 17 more." Oh, scratch off. So I hoofed it to the corner, and it was 1 through 17 in a row. One winner had 13 5 times. How come all I won was $10? Well,
They owe you. Okay. They owe you. They owe you 7, which is the divine. Be patient.
I have not played
You
lottery
heard
for like
17.
20 years.
Okay. It was 17. What you get, Jen?
All right, Wings.
Oh, you got tested.
Mhm.
Oh, yes.
That's what I was just gonna.
You got tested.
Like
So
who
they
told
wanted to. So they got your attention, and they're like, "Will he go do it? You did it."
King, go ahead. Ooh.
They wanted to know what kind of decisions you'll make for when the RV comes.
Oops, I don't think you passed, Roman. At least they gave you more than half, so that's good.
Okay, it's a test. It's a warning that if you want this happiness, don't be doing the gambling stuff. It's robbery. Okay.
Yep, that whisper is not always positive. I was just going to ask that question before you got to it.
Well, we got
Yep.
a couple of minutes, so we'll go down to past the pause and get a couple more. Debbie L. Any message that I need to hear from Spirit? Thank you.
The airlines, don't go on Spirit Airlines. Apparently they have cockroaches.
Be patient. Drive.
Oh boy. What in the world?
I don't
King,
know, but
bring that question back up.
Oh, now I got to go find it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
There.
I need to see an aura here.
Okay, 20 feet.
No, I can't make it any smaller, Nadia. No.
She has a small aura.
Yeah. There's some negative energy around you that has come in. All right. It's almost making you lag. It's not a good energy.
No.
It is not a good. So Spirit wants you to know, call in Archangel Michael, call in Yeshua to pass judgment. This is an entity. I don't like it.
Mm-hmm. Is it like actually squeezing from the outside in?
Are we talking about an attachment?
No, takeover, more like it.
It's like energy vampire, giving and receiving. It's
Yeah.
keep your frequency up. Okay. Let's call in the divine creator. I don't this energy.
Yeah. It's a feminine one.
I have masculine.
Do you have masculine? Well,
Hot-headed masculine. That's the king of wands, you know. I'm just saying.
Maybe both.
It could be because if you think Baphomet is both sexes.
Yep.
mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I just don't like this energy. When your frequency lowers, it's like they attach closer and closer, harder and harder, because they're sucking the life out of you.
It's like shrinking her in.
Yeah, because her aura is really small.
Debbie, are you still here? Okay.
I was looking for one more question.
I have one.
You have one?
Yes, please.
Okay, one besides yours. Go for it.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, well, give me one besides. Like, we would jump over.
Yeah, just hold off on your question till Wednesday, okay?
All right, thank you, even though I need it today. Okay, now I also drove here to Indiana because my cousin's sick. And this is what they told her sister. They're holding off on discharging her because it's against medical advice, and the doctor is still trying to talk to his colleagues before releasing her.
So sign an AMA against medical advice. You can. Yes. They can't hold you there prisoner.
Yeah, but if they're asking her if she's not able to make her decisions, they will get a caseworker to fill in for her.
No, she has to choose family to do that. Closest family needs to do it. And you need to have something notarized saying that you have power of attorney, but you have to get her signature. That's the first thing you need to do when you're there.
Okay, so go there. She is of sound mind. And get that from the hospital. They have a power of attorney.
You can, social services in the hospital can help you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they have it, because that's not a nice hospital so far from what I'm getting.
Well, you're sitting in a library, dear.
Yeah, go look it up.
Go look what social services.
You could do. You could print out a form, look it up, and print it out.
Oh yeah. I'm going to go under legal thing.
Yeah.
I was planning on doing that anyway.
All right, last question, but let's put this up first since Jen didn't see it. From Angie.
Thank you.
Can I just tell you all how thankful I am for you? Listening in is a breath of fresh air. I get my reality fixed in the middle of brainwashed land.
Wow.
Here's a towel to dry the brain.
Mm. Well,
all right.
You're very
last question.
Okay. Oh wow! I didn't even see Sag
would like to know if she's going to be able to raise enough cash for a car.
Sag girl, hi! I didn't even see you here.
I didn't either up till now. Maybe she came in late, I think. It looks like she came in late. All right. Is she going to be able to raise enough cash for a car? I get yes. Fairly strong.
Well, okay, but be specific. You want to raise your frequency to get the right card for you.
Yeah, you're in limbo as long as there's anxiety here. Okay. Think happy thoughts. When you're manifesting this, this is abundance. So you will get it.
Mhm.
I agree with Nadia. Be very specific.
And you will
Okay.
get you will like it.
Don't be secretive about the details of the car that you want. Right? Be very, very, because she can be tricky.
Uh-huh.
And whatever funds that you are trying to raise and save, make sure that it's safe because we have a thief in here.
Ooh.
Yeah, you raise your frequency to avoid that thief. WL has a question that's part of this. Her entity, whatever is attached to her. She would like to know: would that energy be her husband? No, it's. I think it's worse than that, right?
Well, I mean, he could have asked ill will upon her
Okay.
and negative, and his intention behind it could have invited it in.
Oh, I'm getting a strong yes. Wow. I'm getting a strong yes.
Yeah, I am too.
Wow, his intention. Well, I put a prayer out for you, Debbie, so I hope it helps.
Not just
I'm a little concerned he's made a deal with this entity. I'll give you something if you do something for me. And this is absolutely destroy your world.
Oh, you can. Okay, you have my number, Deb. Text me.
You don't give it any power. You can break this. Absolutely. Yeah, you need to take action against it because it'll just suck the life out of you.
Yeah.
check your coffee page one last time.
All righty.
All right. Well, you don't have to if you don't want to.
Let's see. Nope, we're good.
All right, we're good here too.
I'm
All right,
good.
ladies
I'm
and
going to be on
gents.
a car trip. This is how I'm spending my birthday.
On a car trip.
On a road.
I'm gonna go take a nap for your birthday.
Oh, good. Thanks.
You're
I
welcome.
am sending blessings. Okay, for my birthday, I am sending blessings, joy, happiness, health, and I'm also going to put a little sleepy powder at the hospital so I can break my cousin out.
No,
But I'm sending-
orange.
Where's that bartender?
It's in a long line to the bathroom.
Well, Letta, you want to take a trip with me?
Where's that bartender? We need to. Oh my gosh.
Funny farm. All
Yeah,
right.
no, but I'm sending happiness, health, joy, abundance to all of you guys. Thank you for the wishes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, since I can't leave first,
Oh, I think
love
you
and light to you all.
Let's just stay on.
Or I could actually leave and let you two fight it out.
We'll just end the show and we'll be stranded. All right. See you in the
All right.
morning for Urkels. Love
All
ya.
right. I love you. See you Wednesday.
And I'll be on tomorrow. Bye.